When are your parts? How do we know when our system's unburdening, when a part is unburdened, in contrast to when it is carrying a burden? In classic IFS, we'll often speak of parts being frozen in time. Something occurred in the past that is kind of wasn't digestible. It wasn't palatable. It wasn't okay. What they did to me, that was not okay. The world should have been different. That war shouldn't have happened. That my partner should not have left me. My parents should not have said that to me. My body should not have gotten that sickness. What are your shoulds that are kind of from the past that you can still feel in your parts, that they still carry this perspective? This is where we have a sense of something's frozen in time. And we use shorthand and say the part is frozen in time, but it's really the sense of the burden, this that occurred, that just kind of holds this aspect of you in time. And so we kind of some indicators of this, or the language that we often hear is sometimes it'll be focused on the past. It'll be focused on what occurred, that should not have occurred. It was wrong. They were bad. Or the sense of the vulnerability, the pain, the grief. Alternatively, and this is where most of us hear it, is that part becomes future focused. It becomes focused on finding relief, finding okayness, finding fulfillment, finding acceptance, love, absolution, relief. And it'll go into focused on the future, on what I want. And there'll be a sense of, if I get something, everything will be okay. There'll be relief here. See if you can track that to the burdens that are carried, to the sense of something's not okay. Something that occurred is not okay. So then how do we know there's unburdenedness? How do we know that? So there are lots of indicators, but one of my favorites is a sense of, instead of being focused in the past, or instead of this sense of trying to find relief through the future, a sense of being here now. Being here now. Like, when are you? I'm here now. And notice in classic IFS, we often describe it as kind of returning to the present. The parts return to the present. From being frozen in the past, they return to the present. In the present, there's no longer a sense of shoulds or the grasping. That's been relieved. That's the burden's been relieved because we're here now in the present. And this present for a part has a lot of feel similar to self or beingness, because there's no longer a sense of lack or grasping. There's a sense of okayness and fulfillment that's here for the part. But if we can find it in time, playing with time, it's subtle, but it's like once your system tunes into that, it'll start being clear. You'll be able to feel it. The sense, wow, that part's returned. It's relieved its burden. It's here now. Is that helpful? I hope so. And if not, let me know and come join us. I love comments on YouTube. Come to there's the IFS non-dual community on Facebook. Come play with us. And there's also effortlessifs.com, where there are lots of free groups in exploring this, or send me an email and let me know how this is or what I'm missing, or Sid, you are so off. See you later. Bye.